Hi, we're gonna work a couple quick stretches that you can do sitting down. So if you're at a desk all day, if you're sitting down all day, if you're like me, if you're in a wheelchair, here's a couple quick stretches just to kind of work that range of motion a little bit to kind of get your body moving, the oxygen flowing through your blood. It's gonna work a nice little shoulder stretch. Again, we're always just working range of motion. Okay, we're not trying to necessarily expand our flexibility, but we want to work range of motion. So one thing that I like to do, your shoulders are pretty vulnerable because they can move all different directions. So we always want to take care and control with our shoulder. So I'm just going to lift my arm up and I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. Automatically I can feel that. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other arm. Just lift it out at a place that feels comfortable for me, and I'm just gonna move it back. And I'm moving just at the arm, and it's not going back that far. I know you can't really tell it on the video, but for me, it's only going back a few inches because that's all I need to feel that sensation. Okay, so now we're gonna bring it back and then wrap it around. And then place our arm, or excuse me, our hand just on the outside of the elbow and just press it toward our chin just a little bit. Again, being careful, mindful, and respectful of the shoulders. We just want to stretch that shoulder joint out just a bit. So we're going to switch sides. Arm comes back. Reach across, give yourself a half little hug. Other hand comes to the other side of the elbow and presses it back towards your chin just slightly, just until you can feel that stretch. We're just looking for sensation here, nothing else. Certainly no pain. Good, release that, roll your shoulders. Good, roll them forward. Okay, so now we're gonna do a nice stretch here in the neck and this, top of the shoulder here. So to start out, your hand is gonna go onto your leg or your knee or the arm of your chair, wherever you're at. And we're gonna relax our head slightly, not drop it, but slightly relax it to the right. And if you feel like you could use a little bit more stretch, you can release this opposite arm down. You'll feel a little bit more of a stretch right through here. If this is not comfortable, by all means, bring that hand back up, but this just gives you a little bit more stretch. If you feel like you could use a little bit more, you can use your opposite hand. I wrap my hand around to my ear. I'm not pulling my head, I'm wrapping it around, and then I'm literally just resting my hand here. I'm not pulling at all. I'm just resting the weight of my hand on my head, and trust me, that's enough. Good job. So let's do the other side. So hand comes to the leg. We're gonna relax our head to the other side. Now notice I didn't relax it forward or backward at all, just directly over. See how that feels, and each side is different, and that's okay. You may feel tighter or looser on one side or the other. Now if this feels like you could use a little bit more, release that opposite hand down. Feel that stretch through the neck and the top of the shoulder. And then again, if you want a little bit more, bring that opposite hand up. Relax your hand around where your ear is. Do not pull. We're just resting the hand and the arm slightly on the head. Trust me, trust me, trust me, it's enough. Good. Now roll those shoulders back out again. Very nice, very nice. On the ground, we're just gonna do this nice hip stretch in the chair. So you're gonna bring one leg up. You can also use a strap, so if bringing the foot up doesn't work for you, you can go down and grab it. You can grab part of your pant leg and pull it up. Whatever you need to do, you can use a strap to pull that up there. Whatever you need to do to get that foot up there. Okay, so we're just gonna bring it onto our knee. Our other foot's flat on the ground. And as we have this, it's already a stretch in the hip, right? You could probably already feel that pretty well. But if it's not enough, if you need a little bit more, we can tuck our chin. We want our pelvis nice and neutral, spine nice and neutral. We're just gonna bend forward just a little bit. Notice I'm keeping my back straight. I'm not rounding to bend. I'm only bending till I can get sensation. And get into that hip a little bit deeper. Keeping this foot flexed here. Good. Okay, let's switch sides. So pop that other leg up or bring it up however you need to. Okay, same thing, foot flex, other foot flat on the ground. And we're going to lean into it if you need more of a stretch. If you feel this and this is intense enough, this is fine, okay? But if you feel like you might need a little bit more, tuck that chin, pelvis nice and neutral, sitting up nice and tall, and we're just hinging at the hips just a little bit to feel that stretch a little bit deeper. Good job. Bring that leg back down.